Alright, good. I did not park on the equator. Good. Okay, cool. Enjoy. Have a good work day. So, let's brainstorm. If both of these warps take me to the same place on Ember Twin, it may be that that teleporter can take me somewhere else if some condition is met. Right? That was cool. I'm covering that. We know that when you teleport, the teleport destination is the warp, the white core itself. But the trigger to determine when you actually get to do that warp is when you are aligned within at least a 5% angle of the center of mass of the planet that the warp core is on, or orbiting around, in the case of the sun. So they may have they should have a way to warp into the core of Ash Twin. But you can't really get there by warping from Ash Twin. At least I don't think you can. Where did the sun tower go? There's a sun something. There's a thing orbiting the sun. I've landed there before. Not I've teleported there before. I've tried to land on it as well. It didn't work. Guess why not? Because there's a sun. Oh, wait. Oh, you mean the sun, like the one that we uncovered. Yeah, there it is. We only just barely have done one. That hurt a lot. I had my... Oh gosh, my suit is way broken. I suppose in the in the interest of not dying. I will hobble back to my ship and eat a Snickers. And breathe in a Snickers as well. One for the stomach, one for the lungs. Pretty sure that's what the USDA says to do. No expert. Oh god! I'm going so fast. So first, facing north. This is the north of the two towers. Yeah, that was quite an incredible gravity assist. Like, I just barely missed touching the ground. Oh, wait. So, there is a problem. The problem is that one of those two towers has a hole in it. No, still not what I wanted. Still not what I wanted. Still not what I wanted. Okay, new plan. New plan, same as the old plan. Oh, no, wait, no. I don't need space. Thought I was going to liquefy myself for a third time. There is, I saw in the achievements for this game, an achievement for healing a certain amount of damage. Okay, so this one is broken. What can I do then? Stand here and then jump on the pad just after the thing goes by? Because the other one was easy to warp, right? The other ceiling is fine? Other ceiling, are you fine? I'm gonna look real quick. Are you fine? Other ceiling is fine. Where am I? I might be inside of Ash Twin. "10 minutes, 34 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles." This is the thing that's storing and sending my memories back, I bet. Masks receiving data from probe tracking mod... Hold on. So they have a bunch of masks on the wall. The masks receive data from the statue, from whoever gets linked to it, and then the masks presumably beam that data back in time. We'll figure something out. We'll get it. But there's three of them, because one of them is the Giant's Deep guy, who is also looping. Two is me from the Timberhearth statue, and one is the probe tracking module, which is interesting. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission, which... Are we to assume that it's coincidental that they just happen to go, yeah, we'll have the masks gather 22 minutes of memory and then send it back in time. And it's like, it just happens to coincide with the exact second that the solar system ends. Yarrow. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. What? We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Ramey's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon. Right, we've seen that. Okay, yeah, that was the thing that was in orbit around Giant's Deep. This is where it's all coming together, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Ooh, there's a statue. Oh, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff that the universe might end before I can finish reading it all. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. Yes. Yeah. That's a good feature, too. It would be bad if they didn't have that. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that, too, is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event that it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's... Oh! They did do it on purpose! If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project needs. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. Actually, I think we did know that. We already knew that they were planning to blow up the sun. That was the purpose of this project. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Yeah. So I was never sure what they meant by if it succeeds or in the event that it fails. Were they trying to gather some kind of information from far, far in the future by... because with this, what happens is, like, I know what the next thing is going to say. Using the energy from the supernova, will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Oh no, but there was no orbital probe cannon 22 minutes ago. Never mind. I don't got it. I don't got it. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. Okay, hold on. Okay, the orbital... Okay. That's why the orbital probe cannon launches at the exact moment that we wake up. We see it launch. Okay. No, what? How? Okay. Exactly 22 minutes. Okay. Sun Station fires at the sun and it explodes. Then the Ash Twin Project will take that... will send the order back in time by 22 minutes. So 22 minutes before the sun explodes... it gets the order and says, okay, I'm going to fire I'm going to start a 22-minute countdown. And then, at the same time, the Sun Station triggers the supernova, and the probe cannon fires its probe. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin Project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. So I guess the deal then was because they wanted to be able to send out basically an infinite number of probes, I guess. To go, we're gonna send a probe in, we're gonna send the probe in each direction and get all of their data back, maybe? These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we... well, let's read this one first. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin Project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Adea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. That's what it is. They wanted to be able to blow up the sun, but couldn't. So instead, they're going to wait for the sun to go supernova. Is that what they're doing? They're like, we'll have it sit here in orbit for 200,000 years. The sun goes supernova. We detect it, send the information back 22 minutes, beam the information there, go back in time. No, because you can't. No, I don't know. I'm afraid I don't know at all. Please tell me. I mean, these guys can please tell me, not you guys. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Alright, now what? Let's... all the way over here is what? Artificial gravity control. Let's leave that on. Don't know what that's meant to activate. Yeah, let's finish reading first. Finish. This would be a heck of a place to find early. Okay, I've seen this one before. I think I've read all of these, but I will check them anyway. Ore from Timber Place. I wonder at the end if this is going to be easy to understand or not. Advanced warp core is ready. Oh, it isn't? Is everything well at the forge? Core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. What is... Oh, well... Alright, so there's just those three. There's a statue. That was dangerous. Oh, I can also put them in over there, but I'm not going to bother. Okay, yeah, that's the whole thing. Pork chop sandwiches. Now I need to turn off the gravity. So... now the whole place is dark. Oh, but how will I get out? If I can't warp out... I assume I can't warp out, right? This was powering it. Oh, there's more stuff to read. Caution, you are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. I am going to go put this back in so that I get my memories when the sun explodes. It seems important. I can't put this back in. I can. At least that's my understanding, is that it would possibly delete my... Don't confirm or deny that, but that's interesting to think about. Why wouldn't you say that warning out loud? You put it on some tiny little microscopic fine print in the corner. So... I guess the question now is, can I just beat the game? Can't yell in circles. I guess not. So yeah, it's interesting to think, how do I... Does this always... Is this... That warped me back to here. So the plan is zip over to here. Actually, not zip. Eat a marshmallow for 3 minutes. Come over here. Get warped into the center. Grab the core. Get out somehow? Like, I might still be able to warp out even with the power off. I'm not sure. Get back in my ship. Fly over to Brambleman. Get out of the ship holding the warp core. Fly... float through fish country. Land in the vessel. Put the warp core into the ship. Put in the coordinates for the center of the universe, or the eye of the universe. All in one go. That seems to be what I have to do. We'll see if it gets more complicated than that. Let me also, before resetting, go to my ship and read what we got. Hi, ship. Oh, that I never went through the 6th warp? Okay. A hollowed-out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective case in the center of the planet. 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timber Hearth, respectively. Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The Sun Station did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. And that's it. It's all she wrote. So, I guess we go for it. A little bit of time for the tower to be uncovered. Just to reduce the amount of time that I'm sitting around, because I will probably smash into something and hurt myself. That's what happens when you ask me to idle for 2 minutes. Where's the dang Ashies? I'm hellishly far away. How did this happen? It's not my fault. Let's get that right out of the way. Right out of the way, out of the bat. 1 kilometer per second, a little fast. A little bit fast. Little bit hot. Little bit into the sun. Just saying. Just think, this time it'll be the last time that my memories are ever sent back in time. I didn't say it last time because, you know. No eating the sun, I told you. Spoil your appetite. Go this way around the sun and meet them. Maybe. Is that gonna work? Which way do they orbit around the sun? There they come. Yes, well, I very specifically told them, put enough fuel on my ship to last for the rest of the age of the universe. And they did. It was kind of surprising that we had budgeted for that. No, you know what? I want to be sure that we're parked somewhere good, because as soon as I come out of the thing, I gotta be ready to take off. So where is the twin gate? Is that it? That is it. So right here is fine. I think I could have, if I had been here like 20 seconds earlier. Oh no, wait, this is the roof still. That's just the caved-in roof. We have farther down to go. Right? Not jumping there just yet. You need the twin statue. That's the other game. So I'm still not quite sure how this is going to work out. I also don't know if this is the end of the game. It could very well be that warping to the Eye of the Universe is just one step, and that we still have a little ways to go. I kind of doubt it. Like, this is so... This pulls so many... Nothing quantum... Well, no, that's not true. There's got to be some things that I needed quantum knowledge in order to... No, I don't know. I'm not sure that I needed to do anything quantum in order to beat the game. Alright. Gravity's back on, which we needed, because you have to be standing in order to teleport. Alright, no turning back. They're playing the music. This is pretty neat, but also adds to the, like, the stress of it all. To be like, yeah, this is the same stress that you often feel when you hear this, this music playing. Oh, no, wait. It's stress beacon. Did that change? I guess maybe it depends on which side you came in. Yeah, I can when somebody talks, when somebody says something with hide, I don't see who said it or what was said, but I see that a message was hidden. Carrying a very important warp core. Do you mind? Do you? Are you serious? Freaking sentient quantum rocks. Of course not. They're quantum rocks. They only do it when you're not looking. Quantum heat entanglement? Or heat-tanglement? Sure, that works. Alright, I'm leaving you here, tiny ship. Going off to do great things. Alright, landed on there perfect. Hands off the controller. This does make for a very, very neat final sequence. Like, I wonder at what point in the game did they figure out what you were going to do for, like, to win? Because we went through quite a bit. We had to solve quite a few mysteries. And then for it to end with, you know, you are holding the core, you are holding your saved game in hand as you wordlessly drift past instant kill fish. While the universe is about to blow up music softly plays in the background. I'm not gonna boost it all until I can no longer hear them breathing. Or is that my breathing at this point? That might be my breathing by now. Yeah, not even the game, just that's me. That's my... What a cool ending to a game. Environmental storytelling. I would say, like, Riven, there's more that you learn in Riven without words. Many of the things here are done from words. Not that that makes it worse, but I wouldn't compare the two of them in terms of, like, who did better environmental storytelling. Because Riven's was also very good in terms of, like, nobody's gonna say this out loud, but you have to realize it by looking at your situation. And this also does similar things, like realizing that you are supposed to fire your scout into the fish. The fish skeleton, so that you can see the light that will, you know, guide you to actually go there. Alright, we got our oxygen. Is there a shelf that I can put it in? I'm suddenly not sure what I'm going to do. There we go. No, this is not nearly as difficult as it was. Damn it. Spoke too soon. What if I back up some? Or I wish I was using the mouse. Even though they tell you to use a, a controller for this game. Oh, is that to open the door? Is that to open the door? It's to go somewhere. There's the quantum moon. And there it isn't. That's where I was. There's my flashlight. Didn't change. Gravity is extreme, no jetpacking. Weird. Yeah, Water Planet also had very big gravity. Truly hope that connection with Scout is lost. And I can't recall it. Alright, I guess this is where I'm going to merge with the cosmos. Was that my plan? Did I have a plan? Sheesh. I see. That's cool. The lightning strikes are illuminating things so that they start to exist, and then when the lightning is gone, they no longer exist. Get used to it. Actually, Serp's not here. Serp's usually worse than Volton Phase with that. Well, now.
will not falter.
Thank you. Timely. Timely follow. Oh, yeah. Okay, so my scout is gone forever. Can I, like, walk my way up the wall-ish? Take the plunge? I think this is the play. This is the play. We take the plunge.